Welcome to the Tonight Show. Tonight's special guest is the top management team Chester Corporation from the 8-9 industry with special musical guest Rihanna. Here is your host, Jimmy Fallon.
How's everybody doing tonight? I want to thank you all for being here. We have a great show planned out for you guys tonight. Tonight, our special guest is the top management team Chester, who now works in the corporate sensor industry. We're going to bring them in right now. We have Brad Croy, Michael Miranda, Asil Bashrahil, and Sean Mazden. Bring them in. Why don't you fellas come on in and sit down? We're very lucky to have you guys tonight.
Thank you for having us, Jimmy.
Yeah, of course. How have you guys been doing tonight?
Oh, just living life. Glad to be here.
That's great. For you, America, that doesn't know anything about sensors, sensors are basically in every product that we own. You know, the phone, the cameras that are being used right now. Sensors is all in that. And Chester is a rising corporation within the field that these guys over here have taken over for the past 8 years. Is that correct?
That's right, Jimmy. Not many people understand the tough competition and field we are in today.
That's right.
So, gentlemen, can you guys explain some of these statistics and your guys' overall experiences since you have taken over management at Chester?
Well, Jimmy, we actually had a tough start to begin with. We were so-so in our first 4 years within management, but since then, I think we really turned it around. Our cumulative profit is over $50 million plus right now, and our stocks recently closed at over $60. Yeah, while these measurements may show our success, there have been plenty of areas where we have been inconsistent.
Oh, really? That's really surprising considering, how you guys have recently been named in the Fortune 500, and just like all the success your guys' company's had since you guys have taken over. Can you guys really, dive into the, what have you actually been successful on, and what has really challenged you guys, and what even are your failures that that you've had at Chester?
I will take our challenges, Jimmy. Well, we really struggled out with stock outs. I don't think there has been a year without us stocking out, yet. We only stock out in the low-tech market, Jimmy. Our stock out comes from our challenges of forecasting. We still haven't figured it out completely, Jimmy. Another major challenge we have is our days of working capital. This problem comes from our company having too much cash. I know how you love your cat, Jimmy.
And I do.
Well, in our case, Jimmy, it doesn't help us out.
Well, that's surprising considering how well you guys have actually been doing. But enough about the your guys' challenges. Let's move on to the fun stuff. How about your guys' successes? Where have you guys been successful?
Well, one large reason we've been successful is the fact that we haven't needed an emergency loan. That could really kill a company's confidence in yearly profits. One way we measure success here at Chester is our stock price. Like Sean said earlier, ours is currently at over $60, the highest in our industry. Our cumulative profits are also really high, above 56 million, and that can be attributed to our contribution margin, which is currently above 50%. We have had consistent success with return on assets and return on equity. Some years we have actually gone down, but never a large hit. These continue to rise as we just had our highest in each of those in this past year.
You guys really just rallied off a bunch of amazing statistics there. That's really impressive. For you, America, if you don't know, having a contribution margin over 50% is really one amazing statistic. But how about you guys, actually in the workplace? Do your ideas flow together? Have you guys become friends? Do you guys have conflicting ideas? How has it been working together?
Well, Jimmy, it's been very educational. We have all gotten together so well. Our decisions just flow. We also learned that you may not always start out strong, but you cannot let that deter you. There will always be ups and downs, but you have to stay at it. Overall, we are proud of what we have accomplished and look forward to our possibilities with Chester in the future.
Right. Well, they're all right, America. You always will have your ups and downs. But it sounds like you guys are really enjoying your jobs. I know I hate my job, so you guys, just kidding, America. But, it sounds like you guys really enjoy your jobs, and that's, one of the most important things in life. But we do have a special edition of a big skit for you guys tonight. You all know my friend Jimmy Kimmel. He recently started a skit that does celebrities read mean tweets. But we have our first ever tonight, corporate celebrities read mean tweets. And then we'll be showing it right after this commercial.
Chester's products would actually be cool if they were ever actually in stock.
Social lives are fun. Too bad you cannot have one working at Chester.
My niece's lemonade stand gives more dividends than Chester.
Welcome back, America. I hope you just enjoyed that corporate celebrities read mean tweets as much as I did. Thank you guys for participating in that one. That was our first ever corporate celebrities read mean tweets. I thought it was a big success. I think the fans loved it. But thank you guys for stopping in and sharing your guys' stories with us, your successes and failures. Next up, America, we have a great surprise for you. We have Rihanna coming in. But thank you guys again. We'll hope to see you guys back here soon. Thank you, Jimmy. Thanks, guys.